personal friend of mine. Make some noise for Mr. Tony Cook!
Hey, how's everybody doing? Yeah, my name's Tony. I'm actually a plumber during the day. And right now, that's all I am. I'm just a plumber. I don't do no ghost hunting or anything like that. I'm also a single dad. I got a 17-year-old daughter and an 18-year-old son. Been a single dad now for 17 years. I really didn't marry too well. Last call might not be the best place to pick up a mother for your kids. If you're ever going to have 2 kids, I suggest having them back to back the way I did. Because my daughter no sooner started walking and she was following my son everywhere he went, and she pretty much potty trained herself, because every time he'd go in and stand there and pee, she would stand right there and pee right beside him. It wasn't a real big deal because he already cleaned the walls and everything else with him. And eventually she caught on too about sitting down. Hell, she's been being sitting down for a couple of years now. She's one of these girls that always runs around and just barges right in the room without knocking. Well, a little while back, she learned a lesson when she just barged in on her brother's room. He's sitting at his computer, naked. Pretty much know what he was doing. Well, like I told her, she just learned 2 lessons. 1, why you should always knock before entering in a room, and 2, why your daddy's got a lock on his door. Put it this way, my son, he knocks on the car door before he gets in with me. So, looking at a reality show for, it's kind of like Nanny 911, but I'm calling it Tony 911. So, when first day I go in and watch all the parents and everything, watch your kids act like idiots, just like Joe does. Well, next day when I go in, if parents don't beat the crap out of their kids for acting that way, I beat the crap out of them. Not really the kid's fault. My son's a cross-dresser. He wears women's clothes and makeup. I guess the kids nowadays are calling that being emo, whatever that is. Like I told him, it really doesn't matter to me if you wear women's clothes and makeup. That's not what bothers me. What bothers me is your sister coming up to me saying that her brother's got her clothes and makeup on. All I'm saying is, if you're going to cross-dress, you got to buy your own clothes and makeup. Yeah, he's also doing this thing called gauging with his ears, and that's where they put in these little things and they make their earlobes bigger and bigger, and they're about that big now. So, what I'm kept wondering what kind of look that would be, what they're going for, and I finally figured it out. Minnie Mouse. Well, I'd say Mickey, but with the women's clothes. Pretty much with those big ears like that, all he needs to do is put Mickey across his forehead and he'll have built-in Mouseketeer ears. Yeah, he's also starting to pierce his face all up. Kind of looks like he's been in a bad fishing accident right now. Also, I've been dating the same woman now for close to 5 years now. I met her online. Well, she's a great gal. And we, Lord sure answered my prayers when I met her and everything, but it wasn't exactly what I was praying for. I was just praying to get laid and hit the lottery, you know what I mean? Yeah, a fat chick and a pig board would have been just fine. She's the one who actually first got me to get up on stage to do comedy. And it would, I'd always chicken out at open mics, and all of a sudden she came up with some magic words to get me up on stage. So, well, the magic words were, tell you what, when you get up on stage, I'll give you a blowjob. I may have knocked people down the first night. I've been actually doing stand-up for about 2 years now, but it's been a couple weeks since I've been up on stage, so I'm pretty excited to be here. My girlfriend's got a disease called Wernicke's, and one of the symptoms is she's got memory problems. Well, that works out great for me because, one, my jokes don't get old. If we get in a fight, all I gotta do is change the subject, and she'll be mad, but won't know why. Yeah, but now she's starting this thing where she's carrying around notepads and everything, writing things down, which I gotta go back behind her and hide the notepads and get rid of them. And another really great thing about that disease is it caused her teeth and gums to deteriorate and everything. So now I got a hot 34-year-old woman with a nice set of teeth that she can take out. And that's great for a couple of reasons. One, the obvious. And two, it saved me a lot of money buying her candy and hiding her toothbrush and letting nature take its course. Before I get out of here, I just want to say, be sure to visit my eBay store. I got a bunch of notepads for sale. My name's Tony. Thanks a lot.
Give it up for Tony.